Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is January 27th, 2026. I'm here for another crack at connections after I do my Rosalind shuffle. I have got Ranger, Lone, I'm thinking it's Lone, Penguin, Character, Capstone. Am I going to do Cap? Am I going to do Stone? Or is it going to be Capstone? Batmobile and Penguin. That's too on the nose. That's too obvious. This is probably going to be a red herring, but I have to put it down anyway. I have to. Batman. Maid. I could use one of those things Suzy could use. Maid, a penguin. I love a penguin. I know they're stinky. Cut up. Cut up. So a comic, a cut up, a card, a class clown, devil, evil's in there. Card, a cut up a card. If I get one more of these, I didn't need one more for that. Basement. Flyer. I'm not getting much. Joker. I swear. I know what they're doing. I know it. Friar. So we have Friar. And Robin and Sheriff and Maid. Okay. Is it another... They're just going to do red herrings all over the dang place for me. Robin. Oh, Robin could go here. Oh, one of these is a red herring. Friar, Robin, Sheriff, Maid. So Penguin and Joker are characters. I see this word character. And the Batmobile could be considered a character in and of itself. Robin is a character, but these are the antagonists. Robin is a protagonist. Oh. And then if we do Friar Tuck, Robin Hood, Sheriff of Nottingham, Maid Marian, we've got a title and a name. Friar Tuck, Maid Marian, Sheriff of Nottingham, which is a little bit off from these two, but then Robin Hood is even more off because we've got two names. But this is the start of characters. I'm not thrilled with either of these as far as it being so super cohesive that I'm sure one is right and one is wrong. So I'm just going to have to find other things. What else do I have? Ranger. We've got some long words, so I think we're going to have some, split the word in half kind of thing. Oh, wait, we had cut up in card. Do we have any other? Oh, and we have Joker. And character. Oh, okay. Cut up. Well, actually, hold on. Card. Joker. Stop it. Go back. Character. So, which one gets eviscerated? Joker gets taken out and Robin gets taken out. I think this is the false. I think my instinct in the beginning that this is going to be not only a red herring, as I called it, but I think it looks like it's going to be a rainbow herring where we have to separate, and this goes in one category, this goes in another, this goes in the third, and this goes in the fourth. That none of these are going to share a color. That's starting to look right. Because if things stand, I take out Joker and I take out Robin. No, I'm not worried about taking them out because guess what? Out of all of these, I can find the Batman characters, the Batman references. So let's see. Batmobile. Well, we're going to have to use probably either Bat or Mobile because if this isn't the Batmobile, we have to cut it up, right? Cut up. A bat base. Bat base range? I don't think so. Let's do bat mobile. I'm going to take it out of here. Ranger. Pen, like the bullpen? Maybe, but then it wouldn't be a rainbow. I'm going to see if they made it into a rainbow. And that's not a great one. Capstone. I'm going to put penguin and capstone down here. A baseball cap. You wear a cap. But then there's the bullpen. These are both like ancillary kinds of things. They don't work well. Batmobile, Maid Marian, cut up, devil. I can't get that there, so I'm going to put it here. Should I take out penguin from here? I think I should. I'm going to put only the things that I know don't go in here. Basement. This one goes here. A bat, a base, and a ballroom. I see ballroom. That caught my eye. Ballroom. So what's missing? Capstone. That's just weird. Ranger, devil, flyer? Oh! Oh, hold on. Penguin. I don't know a lot, but I know enough. Okay, so if I am correct, and I've got all 4 of these, I think I can make a reasonable explanation. So I've got Friar Tuck, Robin Hood, Sheriff of Nottingham, Maid Marian. These are characters in Robin Hood. A cut up, a card, a joker, a character. These are, it's a comic. I think this is going to be yellow. I think this is Batmobile, basement, ballroom, capstone. These are things you find in baseball. Right? And this is probably, I'm going to say, I think we have to cut it in half, so I think this one is purple. And the only one I don't like in here is cap. You've got your bat, your base, your ball, your cap. Yeah, I don't know why I'm against this one. It's not so far away. A baseball cap. A baseball bat, a baseball base, a baseball ball. Yeah. And I think it's purple because we have to do something to the word to make it work for the category. And then I think what we have is hockey players, a hockey player. We've got the Philadelphia Flyers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and then I don't know what the Rangers and the Devils are. But they sound like their team. They sound like their team names, right? I mean, the Devils, I've heard that before. Rangers, yeah. I'm sad that I don't know what they are. If they were Blackhawks, I would know right away. Maple Leaf, you give me that. I can probably pin those down for NHL. I don't really watch much hockey at all, ever. I don't watch it ever. Sorry. My family does. And I tend to know the Pennsylvania teams. I have a friend who's a sports buff in PA. But those sound like they go well. So the question is, which one's green and which one's blue? This one's so much easier for me. But I have the feeling this one is average, easier for the average person. It all goes together really well. So I'm going to say, because this is a literary thing, those tend to be blue and this tends to be green. I will not be surprised at all if I am wrong in that, but I would be surprised if I didn't correctly identify what I think is now the rainbow herring. So we've got penguin, robin, joker, and Batmobile. Yeah, I think it's the rainbow herring. Yes, which is a term that I just kind of throw around there without actually ever having having attributed it to anyone. And here's the here's the reason. The person who started, to my knowledge, the first time I saw rainbow herring being used was by someone who goes by the name Retired Ump. But I always want to say retired dump, and that's just rude. So, Retired Ump, thank you for giving me that. Now that I've given you proper credit, I'm going to feel even better about just stealing it all the time and never giving you credit again. Anyway, so you have to set me straight on a whole bunch of things. Okay. So I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. I think I've made a good case for it, and if it's not this, I'll be surprised. Batmobile, basement, ballroom, capstone. The first syllable is related to baseball. But I'm going to double check. Starting with baseball gear. Okay, that makes sense. A cap, a bat, a base, a ball. Yep, that's baseball gear. That's a good way to phrase it. Makes it so that cap fits right in there with no issues whatsoever, even though I made an issue of it. And then we have got, I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to go with this as blue. Friar Tuck, Robin Hood, Sheriff of Nottingham, Maid Marian. Friar Robin, Sheriff Maid. I'm also double checking to make sure I've pulled out the right ones, because that cobbler turnover category caught me that one time, because I found 4 things that fit in, but they weren't the 4 things I had identified. So here we go. A little bit worried. Oh, it's blue. First words of Robin Hood character names. Yeah. It is. First words. Notice they don't say first names, because friar and sheriff aren't names. And maid. So, first words of Robin Hood character names. Got it. And then we've got green, which I'm going to say is a flyer, a penguin, a devil, and a ranger. Flyer, ranger, devil, penguin. And I think that's going to be green. I was debating whether it was blue or green. I'll be surprised if it's not green. Good, I don't have to be surprised. NHL team member. Card, cut up, joker. Character, I'm going to guess comic or class clown. Quite the laugh. Quite the laugh. I like either of my category words better than theirs. But look at that. Look at that. Did it. Even though they tried to rainbow herring me. So that is it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know if you fell for this red herring or any other. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.